Ladies and gents, today I want to share with you a method that I used to lose over 100 pounds. I went from 300 to 195 using techniques and tools just like this. It's what I like to call the Q-300 method. First thing you're going to need is a way to measure what your intake is. I like to use MyFitnessPal because it's easy. It's an app that counts your calories, and you can scan them in. You can scan items into the app very quickly. Your adult male should have about 2,000 calories a day. If anything less than that, your body starts to shed weight. So I set mine for 1,710 calories a day. So what I do now is for breakfast, I add a food. Let's say I like oatmeal. The app already knows. It keeps tally of what I typically would eat. So let's say I had a packet of oatmeal, that's 120 calories. One packet, I'd add that. Now you see my remaining calories for the day have dropped to 1590. So if I want to add another item, I go back to that and let's look for, let's say I like turkey sausages or something like that. That's 60 calories. It totaled it on there, one patty. Now my remaining has dropped down to 1530, 1,500 calories. For my breakfast, I got 108 calories in there. Let's do a lunch. I'll show you a different way to enter in an item. You do that, you pick your meal, you hit the barcode up at the top right hand side. Now you can scan in items. So let's go ahead and scan in. Let's say I want a hot dog. I'm going to scan the package here. It took the scan. It's 140 calories for one hot dog. I went ahead and added that. You see my total remaining dropped to 1390. Now let's say I want to add a piece of bread with that. So I'd go ahead and tap the meal, hit the barcode scan, grab my bread. Get it in the view here. All right, well, that's the thing. If it doesn't scan it, all right, it did. All right, so it scanned it. Now, 150 calories, that's a lot for one slice. So what that's telling me is that it's adding the slices. It's adding serving size of 2 slices like I want a sandwich, but I don't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the slice to 1. And now it changed the calorie to 75. I'm gonna add that. And now my lunch, 215. And then let's say I wanted to do like a ketchup with that. So I got a whole container of ketchup here. So I'll show you how to adjust that. All right. Barcode scan, we're gonna scan the whole container of ketchup. On the back of it, the label will tell you it's 20 calories for one serving. So on here, this is saying 320 calories. And it's because the serving size is a whole cup right there. We don't want a whole cup of ketchup. That's overkill. We're gonna change it to a tablespoon. A tablespoon of ketchup is 20 calories. That's what I want to add. And now my total for consuming for the rest of the day, I got 1,295 calories to go. Another cool thing about this is that you can also take items from a bigger container and measure those as well. And we'll go ahead and do that. So you don't need the app to do this. You don't need the app to add everything because it's already on the labels in the back. What the app does is it just helps you keep track of it so you don't have to tally it up or write it down. So if I look at the back of the label, it says that it's 110 calories for approximately a cup of salsa flakes. Really, technically it's 3/4, but that's okay. Add your cereal or whatever else you're interested in eating. You put that item You add that. If you got a bigger container of, let's say, sugar, you got to figure out, well, the back of the label says it's 10 calories for a tablespoon. So now we got to get a tablespoon. Get my measuring device here. Go ahead, get a tablespoon worth of sugar, and you add that. And now, because you've measured it according to what they put on the back of the label here, this total would be 120 calories for these two items together that I just did. Now there's more things that I like to measure, and this app makes it really easy to do. For example, if let's say I wanted a little bit of, for dinner, I wanted a salad. I wanted some salad and some salad dressing, right? So I go to dinner, I'd add that. We're gonna go back to the barcode. I'm gonna scan salad dressing. So for salad dressing, it says that it's 130 calories for 2 tablespoons. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add that. Two tablespoons. You can measure that. After a while, you'll be able to eyeball it, and you'll know what it looks like. Now we're gonna add the salad. So take the barcode, make it easy on yourself, scan that. It's 10 calories for 2.5 cups of salad. That's fantastic. That's a food that I would love to keep eating over and over again because I get more bang for my buck. And then let's say I want a little bit of sugar in my life, I want a little oomph. Same stuff that they use to clean rust off of bumpers. I'll take a soda. Scan it. This can of soda, 90 calories for only 7 ounces. It's a small can. So I'll go ahead and I'll accept that. And now my calories remaining is 1,065. And I've eaten those things. Now that's a pretty low meal. I'm not saying that will be a typical day. I definitely get closer to my daily intake goal than that. But one thing I wanted to share is that another thing is that exercising. If I add an exercise, if I add cardio to it, which I like to do because this allows me to consume more. If I do the elliptical for 20 minutes, I can burn 231 calories. I'll accept that. That brought my number back up to 1296. And that is my motivation. It's one of my motivations to work out is because I like to eat. So the more I work out, the more I can eat, the more my energy is on an upswing. So at the end of the day, it comes down to mathematics and keeping track of it. Use the tools you have, and good luck. You can do it.